Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Mind Over Magic. This time with a new update to the game. They did a minor addition to the game, which is they added harvester and planter. They added harvester and planter sweepers, and no, sorry, quilted helpers. And so what we can do is you can find them at the end of this tree over here. And you can see helping comes naturally for 900. We have to get the helpful helpers first. So this episode, what I'm going to focus on is a couple different things. We're going to focus on the 8-layer for most of it. We're going to focus on getting the rooftop decorations on there, and then also getting those extra quilted helpers so that we can free up some of our students and have their time moved around properly. And then we're also going to finish the dorm up and then do some other side things here and there, which means we're going to go to the battles, get the research for the scrolls, so on and so forth. So I went ahead and kind of preemptively did all of that research just to know what we're going to do today. And so that I have some structure to this video. Will that remain? I don't know. As always, if you guys enjoy the video, liking and commenting always helps. Without further ado, let's get started. So, jumping into it, we're going to unpause the game, and then we need to go and fight. We have an unreachable object, which is fine. We were building this originally to be our wing to our student dorm, but for right now we're having this as kind of like our beast room. And I believe one of you mentioned that we can move these around, which is very possible. I can get these moved around, but I think I'm going to keep these 2 floors for beasts exclusively just so we have this. We can put more mending jellies and so on and so forth. I also like how I have these guys facing the wall like they're in timeout or something. I don't know if I can fix this, so let's go ahead and try that move. So if we look at that, it's really hard to kind of tell where they end up. All right, so we also need to preemptively make sure that we have certain things for our new carriers when we get them. And things that we're gonna need brains and we're gonna need ectoplasm, mentioned in the patch notes. So when we're looking at this, we want fertilizer and we want the quilted, the harvest. We're gonna want ectoplasm and brains, which we do have. Plenty of those. We have eyeballs and ectoplasm for these, and we have a couple of brains for these. So we have our research going. Let's open our research. And actually, what am I focusing on at the moment? I'm not entirely sure what we are. We need to focus on this. So let me go ahead and get our teachers up when they are available. We're also going to summon some more students just so we have students to help out with the beasts. Other than that, there's not really much else the students can do once we have the proper quilted jobs. So let's go ahead. I'm going to get... Davian's one of our fighters. Jackson's honestly one of our fighters. I'm going to get Rincewind to do this. And then we're going to have them summon... Oh, I don't know. Let's get them to summon a water student. Sure, let's do that one. What do we have right at the moment? We have a dark, we have a air, and we have a fire. So my goal is to at least have a couple different students. And then once we feel comfortable, we can start summoning honor students. I'm not sure when we're going to be able to do that, but we will get there eventually. Because when we graduate with honors, we get more scrolls out of it. So that would be very, very good. So I'll check that out once they're done with that. For the meantime, let's go explore. Let's delve a little deeper. Let's go to this fungal cavern down here, and we're gonna take Jackson with us. Except Jackson is definitely not gonna be in the front. You need to be in the back. What is Grandstaff's health? Okay, so Grandstaff is a little bit tanky, so we can do that and take Jackson in the back because Jackson is a shattered. He is very, very squishy. Let's go ahead and take some of these. You guys mentioned that I need to use potions more, and so let's do that. I'm actually gonna take some greater rejuvenation, and then we can take one. Let's see. I don't think we need any other ones. I think we'll be okay there. We'll take a revival just in case. I'll start that. All right, so we have that going. We get some good scrolls out of that. And there was something I saw. I was watching another YouTuber play this game, and there's something that we've never seen before, and that's cursed students. We've never run into one of those. I believe a YouTuber I saw, I believe goes by Avic. He started playing the game, and I think that a couple episodes in, he ran into a cursed student. I have never seen that before, so that was very interesting. Also, just as an FYI, I might slow the release of this series down. May have like 1 or 2 in between patches and everything like that, just so we can focus on other games on the channel. But this content is still coming out. The devs have been very active, and they have been actively updating the game. So once a new patch out, we can check out the new content, see what it does, what it adds for the game. And then my plan is, I think, once the game is fully released, we can do a full brand new run of this game. This game I do really enjoy. I do enjoy learning about it. I enjoy hearing all your tips and tricks for it. So this has been great in terms of interacting with you guys. And just the theme in general. I really enjoy the theme that they've gone with the game, with the whole magic school. Let's go ahead and get a lightning wand student. Can we get an honor student at all? How do we graduate with ooh, okay, we're going right into this fight. Alrighty, we have a couple different things here. You are blinded, that's fine. Flame lash, we can go ahead and take, ooh, man, we are getting hit hard already. Let's go ahead and hit Drowned One pretty hard. Davian is 70 of 150 already. That's not great, but we'll be all right. Adds 30 armor to allies in the targeted row. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna get some armor on these guys so that they're feeling pretty good. Good thing that we put that there. Good thing that we put that there. All right, very good. Slowing strike, we can slow down, I believe, the Lantern Keeper. That way they won't go. We could also do the Fernling and slow it down. I might go for the Fernling. That way it slows down. At least that's what I think it would do. Yep, very good. So we have that slowed down. Growth, Vine Lash. Ooh, this is a brand new ability. That will take out this guy and do some damage in the back, so let's do that. Sounds like a great plan to me. Love getting all these new skills with our tier 2s. Very, very nice. Davian is taking a lot of damage. We need to be careful or Davian is going to end up nope. All right, I was going to say Dadian, but that, you know, try to make that work, doesn't work. Oh, man. I'm terrible at puns. Critical chance to hit. Vengeance. We could use Vengeance. Vengeance is very good for our front line, so I'm going to do that. I do need to add some armor if possible. We don't have concentrating drops anymore, so we need to make sure that we keep our party alive. Attacks enemy deals plus 20 damage when attacking from the back, or lowers their power and speed by 7. We want to hit this guy so they don't hit Davian, so let's go ahead and slow you down. We have Slowing Strike and Bolt. We are going to use Slowing Strike, and we'll probably use it on the Drowned One again, just so we're pushing him back. That was not the Drowned One. I missed. Okay, well, you're not going for a while. That's fine. It's 20 power, Vine Lash, Growth. Ooh, okay, Davian might go down. I'm hoping not. Okay, good. Attacking you. Advanced stuff is our healthy. Oh, 50. All right. Davian is down, so let's go ahead and make sure this fight is actually a little bit tougher than I thought it was going to be. And Grand Staff is also very low. We are low on mana. So not doing too well. Not doing too well at all. So let's see here. Use Potion of Revival. Now, are you down? Let's see, Revival. So let's go ahead and get you up. Hopefully they'll add animations for... Ooh, and I just realized... we don't have any mana. This fight actually, we probably needed our tank. Yeah, we really needed our tank for this, didn't we? This guy will die, so I'm gonna lash those guys. He'll die on their turn. Oh, he just died immediately. All right, that works. Down again. All right, we may have lost Davian. Yeah, Davian kicked the bucket. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, we'll have to get Davian back. We'll have to get a fire student. And ooh, Grand Staff is down too. This fight is kicking our butt, man. Not good. Let's take the Lantern Keeper out at least. Lila can't go down or Lila's gonna come. Oh, wow! This thing is kicking our butt. I mean, it's doing 50 apiece. This mate's turn, they will leave. Let's see. Will they die if I flee? We really don't need to lose all of our professors here. That would not be good. That would actually put us pretty behind. Torrent. Does that do anything to the enemy? No. Yeah, we don't need to lose Lila. Lila will die next turn, so we need to flee. Yeah. Now, does that kill them? Okay, Lila's defeat. Okay. So what happened here? Saw a corpse, scheduled for eating, trauma, sputtering thoughts, 30, ooh, man, yeah, that was not good. Has been knocked out, Davian has been killed. Okay, so, well, we lost Davian, unfortunately, that's not great. That fight was a lot tougher than I thought it was, which is kind of sad. I thought I guess I just played that wrong, and Maybe we should have, probably shouldn't have had, I don't know what I could have done better there. I have to really think about that. But we need to go ahead and get a gravestone at some point. We don't have, well, no, we do have. Okay, so let's get a modest grave out. Put that there. We'll have to bury Davian. We need someone to bring them up if possible. Can we, let's see. Corpse, ooh, I don't know what to do for you. Hopefully someone will bring them up. Knocked out, we'll cover it in a few hours, but comes with added trauma. Well, that's not great. All right, so we're gonna fast forward time a little bit, and we didn't get the scrolls that we needed. Which means we're gonna go here and do a basic fungal cavern, I guess. Because that's all we really can do. We'll have Rincewind. Lila can't go. Lila's very weak. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to wait for our professor to get back up, so we're gonna do that. So we're crafting potions. We really need to get this medical infirmary if that's the case, if we're gonna be dealing with stuff, kind of that. So it needs to be private. So if we look at the rooms, workshop, mage's tower, mage's study, sculptor studio, ritual rooms, medical rooms. So hospital ward we need, it needs to be private, it needs to be lofted. And we need a medical cart. Okay, so we can't do that fully yet, but if we have private, so private and lofted, we need a private lofted room. So we could add our medical ward, once we get rid of these, we can honestly make this our medical room right here and just loft it. That's a massive medical room, but hey, it would work, and we could just kind of say, get rid of that room. So once we get our professors set up here, because we're gonna need to build a couple more rooms. Of course, we just lost Davian, so there's also that. We have a fire wand user lined up. We have Pepper. So Pepper could be our new Davian. So what is Pepper's stats? Lightning and dark. Davian was lightning and wind. So okay, that's fine. We can Davian. You are now Pepper, or actually Davian the third. Davian the third. I hate that Davian died. That's unfortunate, but hey, it happens. All right, so we have possible break risk. Someone's breaking Grand Staff is fine. Okay, so we got all of our professors up. Hopefully they will heal when they're able. Okay, let's see here. Now I want to see the graduate with honors. So rituals, graduate with honors. 1 to 2 student must be student fully trained, full honors. Let's see, reward a fully trained student for their outstanding achievements. They will permanently depart, leaving behind many scrolls based on their skill and medallions earned. Full honors, the student has passed all of their trials and is eligible to graduate with honors. All of their trials. So I'm assuming trials and medallions. So yeah, they have to complete all their trials here. In a room, being in the room is kind of tough, based on the scheduling and everything that we have. Plus some getting a rats. But we should be able to. Oh, but we don't have 6 students, so let's go and get some more students. I'm at least gonna do that. Let's get you guys to summon. We'll have Jackson do one. We'll have Lila do one. And we'll get another nature wand user. So we'll do that. All right. So have we buried Davian yet? We have. Hold funeral. Okay, hold funeral for the fallen mage. Let's get all of our staff out here. Davian, let's go and get some students out here. And we need a speaker. Who's gonna speak for old Davian here? Let's say Grandstaff was there, he'll speak. And then we'll get Lytle the 5th in here. Actually, we'll get Rincewind the 2nd. There we go. And then Lytle, there we go. Everyone's here. Except the 2 that are, I think, still in a coma. Possible break risk, are we still in possible break? Status and conviction, yeah, you're not looking too hot, bud. I'm hoping that this will help as well, once we get everyone out here. We need to, okay, so our sweepers are doing fine, I believe. We have our path. I'm gonna go and finish this path out. Path stone. We need to find some stone as well. We're out of stone, which means I need to, do we have an earth user? Who's our earth user? Grandstaff is about to break, not good. Not good at all. Oh, it is a rough one. We need to make sure we get the crow and nest as well. They, the crows are out and about and they're kind of annoying, aren't they? I don't see any stone that we can grab. Yeah, we have no stone on the field either. Huh, okay. We have a bunch of phoenix flowers. We can go ahead and select those and harvest them. because might as well. Okay, they're all feeling good about the funeral, hopefully. Grandstaff is nearly starving, so hopefully Grandstaff will go get him some food. I think we have food. We should have food. We haven't put any food in here, which is not good. Because we're out of... No qualify... Oh, Davy and our cook died. Oh, that's not good. Huh. Okay, so we need someone to cook. But they can't because it requires a skill 3 fire user. And we need bitter gruel. But are we out of... No, we should... Okay, we have 20 of it. So the professors have to walk all the way up here to get bitter gruel. Oh, not great. Actually, do I have them set up to even eat that? Let's see, consume. Yeah, they are. But they can only use this table. Oh, yeah. Not great. He's going to eat some gut berries. So, you know, he's going to eat... We just have to get our fire user back. How long until they're... Oh, we're not even close to being trained either. That was a big loss. Part of me wants to restart the episode, and I was just like, you know, that would be metagaming. Don't want to do that. We have crows. We need to destroy those. Okay, hang on. We're just gonna do that. Oh no, that didn't work. Oh, come here. Hey, you. Hunt. There we go. Crow. We have plenty of bitter rice, thankfully. We're gonna hunt those. There we go. And then hopefully our Davian the Third will learn pretty quickly. Their stats are pretty good. They're feeling, you know, pretty content. I mean, their conviction bar is maxed out. Let's see here. What trials and medallions do we have? Boost speed, complete food on go-to days without ever getting very hungry. I think we can cover that. Defeat 2 skull or higher enemy party without an ally going unconscious. Ooh, that one's a little bit more difficult, but we could take them when they're a little more trained. That one will be done. No problem. Go 4 days will ever get. Yeah, so we're gonna complete that. Go 2 days. So we've already gotten that one. I believe we've already got that one. Have we got that one? I think so. Maybe. Sure. Then we need to clean 3 messes for Davian. So we don't need to worry about Davian getting all of his medals, but we do want to see. We do need to focus on getting our students medals because we actually need some pretty heavy fighters. Also, I noticed all of them have like Spore Shroom Rash, which is not great. I think Grandstaff is fine now, which is good. We really need someone to focus on Bitter Gruel, which we should be fine with. We have 20 Bitter Gruel here. We could say Bitter Gruel stores here. Oh, we do have it. Okay, so hopefully they're... Do we not need Bitter Gruel? Let's see. This can store 4 out of 20, so we can store extra meals in here if we want to. No, but they don't take it from there. They immediately take it from around. Let's do an extra 10. That way the extra 10 will go up to the professors, and the professors do have some there. Felicity will probably cook for us, which is fine at the moment. We'll deal with it. Until we have Davian the Third back. Well, this episode immediately went down the drain, didn't it? All right, so let's go ahead and see if we can get some scrolls at least. I want to try to get this done. We're going to get Drake for sure. Drake is our frontliner. Lila, how you feeling, Lila? Lila's at 70. This is a 1-star. I'm going to put Lila in the back. Grandstaff is feeling kind of low. We'll get Jackson in the back. And then... No. How's our students looking? Ooh, 40? No. Theoretically, we could take Davian. Theoretically. Would it be smart? Absolutely not. Would it get us something? Maybe. You know what I'm doing it. I'm gonna go and give him that medal. It's not a 2-star though, and he doesn't get any. He doesn't get any bonuses, so no, that's not worth it at all. Okay. We'll get this Rincewind. That should be fine. We'll take Rincewind to that. It's a 1-star. We'll be fine. Okay. Quentin completed the Great Bronze Trial. Very good. So we have boost speed, power, and HP on that one. You'll have that one done. Defeat 1 skull or higher. So we could have take Quentin and get that done at least. Get their bronze medal. Because we do want to try to graduate with honors because it will give us scrolls. Shadow Cloak on Rincewind for sure. That'll protect Winston. and he won't get hit. We're gonna get earth armor on Drake. And then we will, what do we do now? We can go put some armor in the front, or we can just go and do some damage. I think doing damage is probably gonna be best for us because we have one of these. Okay, no, it's not the drowned ones. It was that weird spider thing that really got us pretty bad. Lowers power and speed by 7. I think I'm just gonna go for the damage and take them out. Luckily our armor protected us there. Drake has tons of armor, not worried about that at all. Slowing strike, I'm gonna do that one on the drowned one, I think, or go ahead and push one of these guys back. At least, actually, slowing strike does take a lot, so let's just do damage. I'm not gonna try to use all our mana up. Drake can take a majority of the damage, just like that. That's what we have him for. Tentacle Lash, I'm gonna do a bunch of damage to this guy. And then, we're gonna go and reapply our armor, just because that is really good. Drake is the perfect Earth Mage. He has tons of armor, he has tons of health. It's perfect. Torrent. Yeah, once again, we'll use Torrent. We're gonna take this guy out. No problem whatsoever. Yep, once again, Drake just taking all of our damage for us. Very, very good. Gonna kill you. And I'll have Rincewind take out this one. Just because we don't have his Shadow Cloak on. Alright, so Drake still has plenty of armor, so we're gonna just use our damaging moves. That's 60, do 50. And then finish him off after this attack. Let's use a standard bolt. Very good. Not bad at all. Yeah, I really need to focus on medallions when I can. We have Ectoplasm and Arcane Scrolls, which is just enough for us to start working on our next quilted beasts, quilted helpers. So I'm gonna start on these. Never mind, we need 8 of them. I forgot that we need 8. Yeah, we need tons of them. I don't know why I thought I only needed 1 more. I guess I saw 1. It's like, oh yeah, I just need 1 more. So this may be a 2-parter. Let's see here. I'd really like to get them out in this episode if possible. That would be really wonderful. I don't think it's gonna happen. Like I said, we really kind of need to focus on getting these medals for our students. Dance in your recreation room with no students or staff present. Really? I'm gonna give you accelerated healing. Defeat 2 1 skull or higher enemy parties without using any potions. So we need to take Lytle into a battle. Go 2 days without ever getting craving recreation. That shouldn't be a problem. Pet a refining beast. That shouldn't be a problem. Destroy 3 objects. Loves mining. Because Lytle is going to be one we graduate for sure. So we're going to probably want to try to get these as you as a honor student. Craving recreation. So yeah, that should happen. This is a common room now, so we have a great room for our students. That is looking pretty good. We have to make sure that they dance on their own somehow. I guess I can just throw a... Hang on, let's see. I bet I can do this easily. Where is it? Recreation. There we go. Enchantophone. You're gonna go dance with the bug. And we're gonna say, tasks, properties. I'm gonna try to get her to dance in there by herself. Alright, so you got a skill up, Davian. Very good. Davian is now at 2 of 4. He has got 2 of 4 of these. Cast Learning Stone with no other students present. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, so right now, I'm going to say Davian is the only one. I'm going to clear this up for Davian real quick. And then he needs to defeat a 2 skull or higher. That when we get done, he needs to clean 3 messes somehow. Davian. Oh, Davian. Where are you at? I need you to clean 3 messes if possible. Which means I'm going to need... So, priority... I'm going to put that as a critical to clean. He just has to beat the Quilted Helper somehow. Which I don't know how that's going to be possible, but... Hey, maybe... You never know. I think these guys produces messes. I don't know. We'll see. So this thing up here... So I want... Okay, so all students, of course. Except I want... Lytle to dance at this one. And hopefully she'll go there by herself. If not, then I'll need to say... Davey and Quentin, Remy, Rincewind. You guys are only using that. Let's go ahead and get us another student. And I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do another Earth Wand user. I think that's going to be a good one to get. No research selected. So let's go ahead and select our next research. I don't think we got anything with any roof tiles. We're going to have to get that, get scrolls for that. So let's go ahead and see what else we can get here. I think we're have to focus on some high tier stuff. We have the bell tower, which is a huge rooftop decoration, which we really don't need. A suit of armor adds luxury, and that could be kind of cool. Holds up, no, whole lot of support. We could get this. This will let us float our buildings. Really need to get the decor on top. Yeah, we just really need scrolls. So I'm gonna get that. It's 8,000. Might as well knock it out of the park while we can. Of course, that is a lot. We may want to wait till we upgrade our research building. But I like I said, I don't really think we have much of an option at this point. I think we've pretty much exhausted our research up until we have scrolls. We really need to focus on the medicine at some point. Yeah, we're just out of scrolls, so I'm gonna let them focus on what they can. Medley Messer wanders the halls. I'm gonna let him wander because he'll kind of make things a mess of things. So maybe that'll get Davian a reason to clean. All right, looking good. Lytle should dance by herself at some point. And we need to go and do some more battles. So let's go here. Begin. Lytle needs to defeat parties of 2 without getting injured. You're heir 2. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but I'm definitely gonna take Drake. Drake is gonna be our tank, and he's gonna carry us through this. Rincewind, I'm not sure about taking Rincewind. Lila and Jackson are out. And okay, so once they're done summoning the student, we'll get them in and fight. Okay, so they're done summoning the student. Very good. We have 6 students again, and that's what we usually stay at. Okay, so I'm not gonna take Jackson. Jackson is actually lightning wouldn't be too bad. I think we'll take Jackson, and then we'll take Rincewind again. We have these 2 for damage. Well, we have really Jackson for damage, and maybe you. But this should be fine. We're not gonna use any potions. We're gonna fill mana. We're gonna go down there and clear that out. And hopefully we'll get a good number of scrolls from that. Now, you would say, hey, you have this thing now? And you're right, I completely forgot about it. So let's go ahead and click on that. All right, add scrivening order. We need arcane scrolls, terribly. Sources, explore, underschool, and defeat underlords. Ingredients, ash parchment, brains, and thorn tooths. We need trap door vines. Okay, so to get that, we'll need to make sure we get plenty of those. I really don't like these guys. If I'm honest, these guys kind of suck. Let's go and get our earth armor applied. A whopping 120 armor. We have multi-strike or shield of wind. We'll just do multi-strike and we'll just start wailing on these guys. Absolutely no damage whatsoever. We kind of knew that going in. They don't have their skill up, but they are an Air 2 user. Slowing strike. Let's just use bolts. We're just gonna do basic damage to these guys. Drake is gonna take the brunt of the damage because that is our tank for us. So let's go ahead and get Earth Armor back on him. I think it does add some aggro to him as well, which makes sense. I love the amount of damage this is doing. That's so silly. But hey, that'll get her medal. I need to focus on doing the medals more. That's something I kind of ignored and probably shouldn't have. Let's go ahead and we'll have Jackson finish up this guy, and I'm gonna go and hit this Belcher in the back. Not Jackson, sorry, Rincewind. Finish up this guy, because Rincewind doesn't have his cloak on. That should finish him off. Alrighty, now we want, how much more? We got 110, that is fine. We can go ahead and start attacking with Drake. Drake is probably one of our better professors. Add 1 shield to the target ally. Sure, we'll add that as extra protection, because your damage is honestly not much. Glad I did that. Oh, that was the right call. So let's go ahead and do that. This one is slowly going down. Ooh, okay, that was a big hit. Put Shadow Cloak back on. That way they're not attacking. We still have plenty of armor, so I'm gonna keep attacking you. We're at 50 now. We would do multi-strike just to bring that down below 50, just in case we have minimum damage below that. Bolt, we can just go ahead and finish off you. Yeah. That. And then finally, the Belcher. Just Tunic Lash, finish off with a massive amount of damage. Oh, there's our first curse student. Look at that. A Hallelujah Bloom, and Sinew. Well, as I talked about it, we finally found one. Click to dismiss. And actually, hang on, I'm gonna slow out time because I cannot believe it took us this long to find one. So F12. Actually, no, hang on, wait. There we go. There we go, looking good. So this is our first curse student. So if you want to be named the curse student, please let me down below. They have, I believe they come with, yeah, we have another fire wand too right here with nature and water, which is pretty good. I like that as the natural elements. Flame lash, fireball too. Okay. So how about your trials? Dancing room with enchantophone with at least six students or staff present. We can do that. Excuse me. Eaton mess hall, common room, or house commons with at least 6 students or staff present. That is tough, but we should be able to get it done. It's just travel time and all that. Castle rested, and a learning stone. Basic. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Go 4 days without getting very tired. We can do that. Charge a mana lantern 3 times. We can do that. So what is curse bound? Thomas is cursed bound. How do we help Thomas? I don't know. I don't know what any of this is and or how to free him or what to do with that. Curse bound. Is there any greater horror? So is there something we do to help Thomas? I don't know. I don't know what we do to help him. Okay, let's check on Felicity, see what Felicity's doing here. Is Felicity gonna free him? Yeah, okay, she is. Lift the curse using dark. So technically Rincewood could do this if he wanted to. Huh. That's kind of neat. That's the first time we've seen that. All right, so let's go ahead and fast forward just a tad. Got our little dancing bug there. Dancing as he's making. We're gonna need to add an extra bed, and I think we should be able to fit one in. Should be able to. We theoretically can put one there. Between the lights. The enchantophone space would be taken up. We are pushing it in terms of space now, aren't we? Just have an enchantophone blasting in your ear when you're sleeping. Can we expand this room in any way or form? We could theoretically knock this over one, but not really feeling that. We could make a... Could that work? I have an idea. I'm gonna try something. So we're gonna move this candelabra. And what we're gonna try and do here is do something a little different with this room. And I really honestly didn't want to make, you know, for right now, because, I mean, they're all dancing. It's taking up a lot of room, too. Imagine you make another dorm, or a small room, at least. Because my initial thought process was to put a staircase here, and then do, like, a second, like, story here. So have a, you know, an extra, like, loft for students to stay in, which could work. We have to move that candelabra and enchantophone. And we can have an enchantophone up here if we wanted to. So we could do that. That wouldn't be too bad, would it? We'll have to move these windows around. But it will allow us to have more students. Which would not be bad. And Thomas is free, so we need to make sure we have Thomas in bed. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and take this out. We're gonna build this wall up a tad. So, not right there. Nope. We're gonna build this wall up a tad. And I'm gonna build it about right there. And then we're out of stone. Okay, we're out of stone again. We're gonna need to find a stone quarry, so we're probably gonna need to go over here. The stone ruins. Which I really don't like the idea of. We have some things we can mine over here though. So let's mine that, and that's important. Do we have any other stone ruins? We do, but they're tier 2, and we lost some of our big hitters, which is unfortunate. There's no stone right there. We don't have any stone down here. So we're just gonna have to add a temporary bed, I think. I think we could add it here and they would... No, that wouldn't work either. They couldn't access it. Yeah, for now, you're just sleeping in the middle of the room. I hate to do it, but that's the way... Well, actually, that's just a cot. Hang on, let's cancel that. Let's build... I want to build with settings. Copy of settings. Nope. There we go. Build, copy settings. We're doing that. So then that means I'm just going to cancel that construction right there, and then we'll worry about that later. That is not one of the priorities I had for this episode. Okay, so we need more scrolls, which means we need to fight some more. Do we have... That's a tier 2. That is done. We've explored that. We really need to explore some extra stone ruins, which means I may need to get these guys. You're full health. Grandstaff is getting there. We need to take Drake for sure. So it's going to be these 4. So we'll have Drake... And I guess Grandstaff in the front, which I really hate the idea of. Grandstaff may get killed again. But we will have some of our toughest mages down there. Rincewind just doesn't have the fighting ability until we get him up to his tier 2 wand. Alright, so Davian is getting his medals. He needs to cast a good bit, but he should get that done eventually. All the other students are learning up here, or at least the ones that can learn Earth. So that's fine with me. The other ones can't really learn at the moment until Davian has finished his private tutoring, I guess you can call it. We have all that going for us. We really need the honey growth, which means, once again, we need to grab some more scrolls. Now, we need to push the fog back, so let's do that, because we need to actually get that thistle. Ooh, we need ice petals, which means we need more harvesting. Okay, so you guys are taking care of that. Yeah, we need more ice petals. That's unfortunate. We have a bunch of rats out here, so let's go ahead and hunt those. Hunt you. I got a bunch of these honeys out here, so let's grab those. Mine the gloomy crystals, because they can give us something that we want. There's no ice petals on the ground right now. Ooh, except this one. We want to grab that. Let's go ahead and grab these smoke sticks as well. Yeah, having the harvesters are going to be nice. So that's definitely our goal for these next couple episodes, is going to be getting our automation back up again. Alrighty. So that is our objectives right now. So let's go ahead and fast forward. We have what we have planned out. For this, we need the small decorations on top. So we will get that at some point. Decoration, Enchantifoam Garden. All right, very good. We need meat, which we also need research for. So let's go ahead and explore these stone rooms, because we need stone. Actually, don't we have something that produces stone? Don't you produce stone? Yeah, you do. Give me, you do that. You do that. Do until we have just a ton of stone. Oh yeah, here we go, control clicks. Let's do like until we have 100 stone. I like that idea. We have plenty of wood we can produce. So that'll produce stone as much as we can. Also, is this room not lit up properly? It isn't. Oh, okay, let's fix that. Let's get some lighting in here. We'll just have some candelabras. So we'll put like one, put one at the foot of the stairs, I think. I would put one next to this bird. I think, actually, I want to move you over one. Is that possible? Yes, that is possible. So we'll move you over. And then once that is moved over, we'll put candelabras here. And that way we actually don't grow any of these mushrooms up in these areas. I'm just going to put candelabras on the corners. I like putting them in the corners. I feel like it adds a nice foreground, background to it. So, plus we want to get rid of those and not have to deal with them. Let's add another one. And I could add some better windows. And I believe one of you mentioned that, hey, stained glass windows would really look good in the professor's rooms. And I agree, you're completely right. We just need to get a lot more stone for that, which is now why we have this guy doing it for us. So, he's going to do until that. We have 30 sculpt stone, which is good. Minden jellies. Okay, they can't do that. We have our guy creating frost glass, which is good. We could do sculpt stone if we really wanted to, but we're not really focused on that at the moment. Phoenix flowers. Oh, is there a phoenix flower? Oh, It's raining. All right, so needs medical rest. Rain falls, storm occurs, objects exposed to the elements. We do have this dripping. That is not a big problem for us, in all honesty. I am going to go ahead and start putting candelabras in these rooms as well, just so they are nice and comfortable. We are producing a lot of stone now, which is good. And I can put another window in here. That way our students have a nice, well-lit room. Actually, the room is already well-lit, so I'm going to save our resources for right now, and then we'll worry about decorating later. Okay, so our professors should be healed up. Grandstaff still has some healing to do. Let's go ahead and see if we explore this cavern. So you are definitely not going. Grandstaff is going. You are not going. Lila's going. Lila needs to be in the back. You can be in the front. And that is our group. We will take these potions of greater rejuvenations. And, we'll take these revival flasks as well. We'll take 2. And Dragonfire? Sure, you know what? We have 2 of them. Might as well. That could do a lot of damage. Let's actually be tactical about this. And this is one thing the devs actually mentioned is like, hey, we want to make the combat more interesting and we want to make it more in depth. So they've already addressed that. And I actually think I saw in their patch notes that they mentioned the next updates that are coming are kind of some more QOL. And then a content update is called the Dragon update. I don't know what that entails, but anything with the word dragon in it is probably gonna be cool. So maybe it's a beast that we have. Oh, this is it here too. Okay, great. Let's do Earth Armor 2. Put that on you. Then I want to do defense on the front here. I really didn't need to. Oh, that dude does your damage? Oh, I didn't realize that actually hurts you. That's my bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna do Slowing Strike on you so you don't go. And you will be way back there. Ooh, okay, never mind. You didn't. We could do Vine Lash. That's 30. We need to make sure we save our. I'm gonna do major damage to these guys. We need to kill these mites as soon as possible. Armor, that's fine. You have plenty of armor still. We're gonna use your smash to kill that guy. Moved him to the front. Perfect. Gotta be tactical with it. Torrent. Back row. Yeah, we'll save your mana because your mana is running low after we use that. Lila. Why is Lila taking damage? I know that she's being attacked by AoE, but I thought I just saw her take damage. Just take it for not being attacked. I'm not sure what that was about. Okay, that one's down. Let's go ahead and just use growth on this one. It takes damage over time. Honestly, we should be able to kill it this turn. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Drake is awesome. Drake, if you're watching these videos, you're doing a great job. Oh, we found a dark one out of that, and 2 arcane scrolls, and 50 stone. Not bad. Underschool chamber. We have this chamber here. Orichalcum of Power. Permanently upgrades a student's power. Oh, really now? Permanently boosts a student's power. Each student can only perform ritual might once, but there are rumors of a great. Okay, we should have found that early, shouldn't we? That is amazing. So we can actually get Davian to go do this once we have enough ice petals. Very cool. We're finding a lot out in this episode. Finding out a good bit. Okay, so you're getting us some ore. Very good. Possible break risk. Who is possibly breaking? Drake. I'm assuming you haven't been eating. Status of conviction. Yes, you are hungry. No. You are not hungry. You're exhausted. You need to sleep. Understandable. Go get some rest, bud. You have been working hard, and last thing we need is you breaking. All right, so we're harvesting some bitter rice. We desperately need to push back the fog. So let's take a look and see if we got that. We have a superior repel fog. Let's do it. Let's not call on Drake. Drake is on the risk of breaking. Let's do Grandstaff and you guys. There we go. Raven cultists perform worse in battle, so we don't want to need our Raven cultists going out. We have our ritual. Needs medical rest. All right, so we really need to get this going back here. And what we need to do is we need arcane scrolls. And I want to do until we just have... I just want to do infinite of those, honestly. If you have the materials, make them. So ash parchment, brains, and then thorn tooth. So we need ash parchments in here. We need brains in here. So let's say meal, fine, scrolls. Let's see, let's get brain. Have my caps lock on, brain. ash. That's nice. Ash, ash. And then thorn something? Thorn tooths? Thorn tooths. All right, that's what we were looking for. Battle awaits. We have plenty of battles that appeared due to us pushing back the fog. We have some rune wood out here. And what we're looking for, fractal mold, requires light moon. We have some rune wood. We could grab some rune wood if we really wanted to. Unstable anemone, waiting growth. Unstable spores, not what we're looking for. We're looking for some sculpstone. Metal deposits. No, not looking for any of that. We need to get rid of these spore shrooms if we can. Harvest those. We are looking for some of those vines that were walking around. And I'm not seeing any, unfortunately, which is kind of... that kind of sucks. We kind of needed that. All right, well, let's go ahead and harvest some rune wood while we're at it. Might as well, right? Ooh, we have a bunch of spore caps out here. Let's go ahead and harvest those. Those are kind of dangerous. Get rid of those. I was really hoping we find some of those trapdoor vines, but that is okay. We'll find them eventually. I hate to say it, but we need to go do more battles. They didn't really take a lot of damage on that last fight, so we should be able to do more. That fungal cavern kicked our butt. I'm not sure about doing that one. Delving deeper may have consequences. We did really good last fight, except Lila. Lila's pretty injured. But we really kind of need her. What's Lila doing? Trials? Yeah, I didn't get anything metal-wise for that Lila. I need to probably train another water student. Name that Lila the third. Do we have water? Yeah, we do. But they are shattered, which means less health. Quentin, how you doing your metals? Doing actually pretty decent. You'll take care of the refining beasts. Defeat 2 skull or higher enemy part with full. Defeat 1 skull or higher enemy party solo. We can do this. You guys taught me a trick on that. So we might do that at some point. We have some idle students, which means we may need some more beasts, in all honesty. Oh, we were out of wood. Wow, that was quick. Did we really go through our wood that fast? Huh. Okay, well, time to chop some wood. Let's grab all these trees that we see here. Chop all you. And then we want to chop all of you. There we go. All right, I thought this would be enough for our chopping, but it's not. We really need to get those new helpers out because they would definitely help us out with that. So let's go ahead and see if we can boost one of our students. We have some ice petals. And let's do the ritual might on Davian. By the way, Davian, as a fire mage, he will be even more powerful. And then we'll also probably do it on Quentin. Honestly, I might make this Lila the second. Of course, I really like the Raven cult student being kind of like our potions. I don't know, I feel like that fits really well. You'll take care of the beast. How are we doing on our other medalists? Lytzel, did you get your dance alone? No, you didn't. Why are you not dancing on your own? Are you dancing somewhere you shouldn't be? That's all staff. Why is Lila not dancing on her own? Or Lytle? Davian. Ah, that's why. Davian, Quentin, Remy, Make sure everyone else is getting their recreation in. There we go. I love this just bed in the middle of the floor. Oh, man. Not great living conditions here, but we're doing our best. And once we actually get the ability to build these bigger beds, I will actually finish these professor beds. We just need fibrous textiles, which we are making. The bird is doing it very, very slowly. Oh, I did pause the ash parchment making. So let's do that. We need smoke sticks for that. I guess we were saving up smoke sticks for something. But once we have the tending helpers and everything, this whole room right here will be a lot better. That way our students can focus on our refining beasts here. I'm hoping, like, with the dragon I'm making assumptions on what the dragon update could be, and I'm making assumptions that it'll deal with the beasts. And I'm hoping we'll have a dedicated room for the beasts. I would absolutely adore that. I think the beasts definitely need their own room or outdoor area, outdoor space. And I hope they give us rooms eventually that'll be outdoors, like an actual outdoor garden. There'll be a room and stuff like that. I have like a fencing area Oh, I'm already imagining it now. I'm excited about it. All right, so I want to get this research done for... I think what we're going to focus on is getting the helpers. That way we're knocking through other resources. That would help a lot. So let's go ahead and do some more battles. I really hate to take these guys into so many battles, one after the other. May have consequences. Okay, that's not saying that's a consecutive battle, so I think we'll be okay. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? We're feeling good. All right. So let's the spine. Oh, I'm gonna check this fight out. We can run away if we need to. I'm gonna check this fight out. Raven cultists perform worse in battle, so Lila's not gonna be doing good. That's okay. Oh, they're afflicted with blood magic. That's why Lila was taking damage. Okay. It should be fine. We'll keep her alive. But any AoE enemies that we fight, we need to make sure that we take care of. Another thing I'm really excited about them adding is the ability to teleport. Having a portal right here or down here so that they can get around is going to be amazing. There's a lot of things they can do in this game to... Oh, you are dangerous. Okay, let's throw some earth armor immediately on Drake. Grandstone is already hit. Adds 30 armor, allies to the target row, and removes sadness. 30 armor is not going to do a lot. What we can do is slow and do a power down. So let's do that. That'll push his turn back even more. And then honestly, am I doing a slowing strike on this guy so he's not attacking us immediately? I know I'm using a lot of mana initially, but I want to go ahead and get some of this done. I'm going to apply thorns to you just so you're taking passive damage over time. It's not a lot, but it'll do better than nothing. You're going to take some armor damage. Oh, and Drake lost his... Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's fine. He's our tank. That's fine. We lost a little damage. Not a big deal. All right, Torrent. We're just going to start wailing on this guy. This guy needs to go down. He is pretty dangerous. We have another bolt. We could push him back. His slowing strike. No, let's just hit him with damage. Oh, let's not use all our mana up. I could have finished this guy off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip-flop these guys around so we can actually kill this one. Because once this guy's flipped around, he's going to take some damage. And then the thorns actually swapped around, which is kind of cool. I enjoy that. And Drake is doing his job. He's taking the damage. He's losing a little bit of health, not a lot because of his earth armor. This fight is going good. Torrent. Yeah, let's go and finish you off. Lila's going to take a bit of damage from that, but it's okay. Because this guy can only attack the front row. Bolt will just hit you. Yeah, we got this fight in the bag. I'm not worried about this one. Vine Lash, growth. Let's just put another growth on you. Okay. Looking good, looking good. That does 60 damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do raw damage to him. We'll be able to finish him off this turn. Okay. And bolt. Very good. Good job, team. And we got 7 arcane scrolls, which is great. 135 stone and some viscera. All right, so let's focus on this up here. Let's get these Quilted helpers out. Now, these are going to require sinew and ectoplasm, which we do have. So let's go ahead and get these Quilted helpers, research those guys, and then we will move towards the newly added ones, which I'm really excited about. Got a lot of dire rats down here. Let's kill them. I forget that. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to queue all, like, everything on here. Just do it. Yep, that, and no, don't destroy that. All right, there we go. Looking good. So once we have those Quilted helpers researched, Jackson will get those and we will have them going. The Scrivenery desk, we still don't have any thorn tooths, which makes me think, hey, can we see any of these trapdoor vines anywhere? Or do we actually have to go out here and find them? Let's go out here. Let's set some runewood jobs. Let's go and get these bristle cones too. Let's get this stone. Let's just set a bunch of jobs. And what I kind of hope is that we can put portals out here, and even if they get covered by the fog, they don't get destroyed. We just can't use them. That's my hope for this, because it takes a lot to walk out here. I mean, that's a lot to do. So we have plenty of stone now. This guy, he still has his job going. We are in the constant need of wood, but that's fine. Do until 100. Okay. Why are you not making this? You're hungry. We don't have. Oh, we can't make any slop. Yeah, because we don't have anyone to cook it. So we need Davian to level up. So once Davian is fully leveled up, then we will do that. Go 4 days without ever getting hungry. Did you get hungry at some point? He did. He's very hungry. Huh. Did they not have enough time to eat? Because we kind of would like you to have that. Maybe they're not having enough time to get to their food. Okay, so I'm gonna have recreation. All right, hang on. Let's look at our schedule. Let's have instead. What I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna have 3 hours of recreation, 2 hours of food. And that seems like a lot. But it might, or maybe we take an hour of sleep. How are they sleeping? How's their sleeping going? No, we don't want to take their sleeping away. We want to make sure they have their recreation. And we want to make sure they have time to eat as well. So let's make sure we do that. I know they're still eating bitter gruel. We need to have a better recipe, in all honesty. We need to get to where we can harvest these other foods. Bell tower, no, we can't do any of that yet. Snare, nope, 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 nope. All right, cool. So we have those extra scrolls. We have 7 of them. We need to get a couple more. This is a chest. This is a torch snuffer, so we want to battle you. How are we feel? This team's feeling pretty good still. We didn't take a ton of damage, so I'm going to send them and get this for this guy. Torch snuffer was in the halls. We'll get rid of him. Damon is starving, but has an emergency level job priority. Oh, that's my fault. Oh, that's right. I made him emergency to clean. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, that was so dumb. Okay, we'll make that as a 2. Actually, have you done that medal? Yeah, you're done. Okay, no, we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I shouldn't have put that as a critical. No. Criticals are not really what you need to be worrying about. Okay, so hopefully David will be eating. Okay, good, he's eating. So let's hope that he won't be starving, and we'll actually get that other medal for him. Okay, so Earth Armor immediately on. Drake already healed, which is good. Lila's 82 damage. We need to make sure she doesn't take too much damage. Hit the Torch Snuffer with Lila. The armor is super good. We'll just do Bolt. I'm just gonna hit this one in the back, get the Messy Meddler. I guess this is a 2 enemy fight. Growth, we'll just throw it on the Torch Snuffer. Earth Armor again. We want you to be our tank. That's exactly what you'll be. Just once again, Torrent. Let's just focus on doing a bunch of damage over time. Drake is doing good. I'm gonna go and start working on... I'm gonna go and finish this guy off. I don't think we have the damage to do that. We can hit with growth again, and then he'll get killed by the thorns. We can do not earth armor, we can do smash, and then we can finish this one off. Torrent. Oh, that's not gonna finish it off in time. That's unfortunate. It's okay. We had the armor for it, and bolt. And we may get some more arcane scrolls for this. I hope so. Yep, 3 arcane scrolls and some hollow lily. Very, very good. And that means we actually have enough. We need 1 more and we can actually get to the other helpers. Oh, I was really wanting to make it this goal of this episode. So the next episode for sure, we'll get some new helpers. Okay. So once we get that research done, which makes me think Jackson hasn't been researching. Oh man, what is going on? You're starving. Okay, you guys did not get any food. Okay, so you grab that. Where are they going? Yeah, our teacher's getting food is kind of tough at the moment. Are we storing? No, our movers aren't moving it. Do we need another one? Where's our movers? No, they're dead and we don't have... Yeah, I'm gonna make 3 of these. I'm gonna do 3. We don't need sweepers as much. I'm gonna do 2 sweepers still, but we need 3 of these guys. Rincewine's handling that. What is he having to bring over here? He's having to bring something. Viscera, it looks like. Oh, I've just stored a ton of stuff in here. Okay, no, that's not how that works. Okay, we want Viscera. I know brains is one that we're gonna want. Eyeballs are one we're gonna want. And then, what else do we need? Sinew is one we're gonna need. So let's do sinew. And then what else? Sinew, eyeballs. Corpses. Can we do corpses in here? Corpse. No, we can't. Helper. Yeah, okay. So we can't put the corpses in the boxes. Sweeps. Sinew and viscera. We're good on those. We can't make the other ones, so right now that's what we'll do for right there. Those are being crafted. Very good. He's immediately getting to work. And we'll have 3 of those going around, I think. Because we have a lot of stuff to move around. Yeah. I think 3 is the call there, because we don't have bit of rule and our professors have to walk all over around. It's really up to our helpers at this time to move them. So you're working on that. Put that there. Okay, you're getting to work. Very good. Okay, looking at our resources here. Are we good on wood again? We're low on wood still, which is... Can we not reach these? Are we not cutting these down? I'm not... I guess Grandstaff has other things to do. He is teaching. Is Davian learned his... Yes, he is. Okay, so we can open this up to all students again. It's all students. Davian has done that. All right, so now Davian needs to defeat a 2-school or higher enemy party without an ally going unconscious, which I believe we can do. And now that we have his food situation fixed, we should be able to do that. So what we can do is focus on that next time. Lytle, I have a lot of that I need to focus on Lytle for. Quentin's got a lot of his medals. Yeah, Thomas I would actually really like to focus on. But Thomas, we don't need 2 fire users though. We could just get his... We need to make sure everyone's eating in the same hall. See, the problem is they all finish at one time. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to be able to fix that in terms of... Because you can't give them longer time. They have to be all here at the same time. Well, ooh, wait a minute. I know how to... Okay, wait. What we could do here is on the scheduling is instead have rec and food right one after the other. So that's what we could do. We could have our eat time, and honestly, they only need 1 block of eating, I think. Okay, so especially if we do this. So they have recreation near where they eat. So if we do that, we'd have more work time. I think that's the call. I think that's the best thing we could do. And instead of breaking up everything where everyone's having to walk around and do all that, we can just do a full... We just do class all the way through. I was thinking about this from a realistic perspective. Like, you know, you'd have breaks in between class, but no. So take away those, add 2 here. And maybe have like a bit of recreation before bed. So that they're actually getting near their beds and they get in the bed. I think I like that. We'll have 7 hours of work. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's good. All right, change our schedule up a little bit. Okay, well guys, I have lost track of time. It's already been an hour so far. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We did I like to think that we did a good bit, and we have no research selected, so actually I'm gonna I'm gonna play just a little bit longer. Let's go and get these. So we're gonna research those. This one is, yeah, I'm just gonna make this a little bit longer episode because I want to get these helpers out. So let's go ahead and get us some handyman. We need a skill 4 though to make these. So I know that was mentioned in a previous episode. Once Rincewind the second graduates, we'll be able to make these helpers. So we'll have them available to us. We just can't make them just yet. So once Rincewind the second is full on his learning, then we will do that. We could boost his air too by doing this objective, which looking at his magic and combat is not great, but we can have an air 2 maybe. Let's see what other medallions he has. No. Gain 5 conviction after harvest task. No, and none of these are really great for old Rincewind here. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. All right, cool. Well, then I actually am going to end this episode because I don't have a dog professor where I wanted to make these quilted beasts, which is unfortunate, but that's just kind of part of it. But guys, as always, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave down any feedback that you have. I'm probably gonna do another episode of this to cover the update that they did. So we'll get the carriers next episode. So I'll probably release this one, another one next week, probably early on next week. And then I'll probably do a new game tomorrow on Friday, so that you guys can see something new. I had a request to do something else beside a builders game, so we're gonna check out something else that we can do. I know I'm doing a lot of builders, so I'm gonna try to switch things up and get a little more variety on the channel for you guys. But as always, feedback is always greatly appreciated. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, per usual. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for spending some of your time here, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.